A lot of times when people ask me in like real life, like, oh, what is your job? Sometimes I'll just be like, I don't work. And this is the video I'm currently working on. With it being a content creator comes all the platforms like Good morning, welcome to or welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, do hit that subscribe button down below. But you guys saw the title of this video. I thought I'd take you guys throughout what a typical day in my life has been like as someone who is doing social media full-time, someone who is a content creator. I don't know what to refer to myself as, honestly. A lot of times when people ask me in like real life, like, oh, what is your job? Sometimes I'll just be like, I don't work. Like, I just don't feel like explaining myself, because a lot of times some people don't understand how social media can be a full-time job, like how you make money from it and all this stuff. But this is what this video is supposed to be, I guess. I thought I would make this as educational as possible for you guys. I've done this video in the past before and I just don't like how it turned out if you were following me then, so I privated that video and I thought we can redo this and I'll take you guys throughout a typical day in my life currently. I feel like I'm a lot busier now than I was 2-3 months ago, but that's the thing with doing this full time. Like, you're working for yourself. It's up to you how busy you want to be. It's up to you how many brand deals you want to take on. It's up to you how much work you put into it, but the more work you put into this, the more you get out of it. So I feel like it's really hard to find a balance sometimes on when to like stop working, because it doesn't feel like work. I personally really enjoy this. I love this and I'm so thankful for you guys that watch and support my videos and my channel, that I am able to pursue this full time and have this be my job. And like the fact that I am able to make money from this like is so subhanallah. Like, I never thought like in a million years that I would be able to be doing this, and I'm just so grateful for you guys. But yeah, as I'm filming this video, I am currently in my 3rd trimester of pregnancy. I don't know what my days are going to look like once I have this baby, inshallah. Like, I know they will be so different, and I just want to take advantage right now and do the most that I can do. But I'm also like pregnant, so I'm obviously like more tired. I don't have as much energy as I used to have, which really makes me realize like how much I took for granted earlier. So I have a lot planned for myself today. I am someone who thrives off of using a to-do list, so every morning I like to make my little to-do list. I like to have my mornings to myself to just relax, kind of plan out my content for the day, what I want to film, all that stuff. With it being a content creator comes all the platforms. Like, I have YouTube, I like to stay active on Instagram and TikTok. When it comes to like Instagram and TikTok, I feel like you have to post every single day. I mean, every other day even, but the more you post, the better. And you know, that's essentially like up to me how much I want to post, but my goal for myself is to post every day. So in order to stay consistent with that, I have to plan out like the content that I want to post. A lot of the times it's just really easy to like repurpose little TikTok trends and repurposing like my Instagram reels onto YouTube shorts and all that stuff. Like, all the platforms nowadays I feel like are all just competing with each other, trying to be each other, and all the content creators who are posting on these platforms are just repurposing their content everywhere, which is what I do. Everything I post on Instagram, I post on TikTok. Everything I post on Insta, I do post some things onto YouTube Shorts. A lot of times I just forget to post onto YouTube Shorts. I mainly focus on like these long form videos, but I do try to post some of that content onto here as well. It's nice that it's that way, so it's not like super overwhelming, but I have a lot on my little to-do list. And I'm sorry if I'm like so out of breath, you guys. Like I said, I'm in my 3rd trimester of pregnancy, so there's not that much space for me. Like, I trying my best. I'm really pregnant. I'm wearing black right now, so you probably can't really tell too well, but yeah, on my little to-do list I have some things that are like priority that need to be filmed, and priority is just being like the sponsored content that I need to get done. I actually have a piece of content to turn into a brand tomorrow, so that is like my first priority before I focus on the sponsored content. Though I had this like series I wanted to start on Instagram. I'll also post it onto my shorts because why not? But I wanted to do like a 30 days of pregnancy outfits, and so I thought I could start that today. So I'm in my, you know, loungewear pajamas right now, so I'm just going to change when I make that video. You know, kill two birds with one stone, get ready and also make content out of that. But I want to like pre-film a few of those as well, so I kind of want to film like 5 outfits today, do 5 tomorrow, 5 the next day. I feel like if I break it into increments of 5, I'll be able to get the 30 days of outfits done in about 5 days if I just film them every day. So that is my plan, and then that way I'll just have that content to post every day, and it'll just be an easy thing for me to have, so I don't have to focus on like what am I going to post on Instagram. So it's nice to have like content like that, like little outfit reel videos, things like that. And then I wanted to make like a little sunscreen reel video and then the sponsored video and all that stuff, but I'll take you guys along. I'm about to get started on my content for Instagram, which is why I'm downstairs. This is like the area, well not this area specifically, but the area like right in front of me is where I like to film all my outfit videos. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you've seen me like film all my outfit videos here. It's just easy because it's like a plain wall. It's right by the staircase. But before I do that, I am going to have my like breakfast part 2 is what I'd call it, because I'm someone like right when I wake up, I'm not hungry. So I like just force myself to have some water, and then I'll have like an apple or a banana, something easy like that. This morning I just had a banana. Right now I'm having steel cut oats with almonds and dates. The almonds give it like a nice crunch, and then the dates help like satisfy my sweet tooth. And when I like something, I eat it every day for like months until I'm just like so sick of it. I don't know if you guys do that too, but I've just been having this breakfast for I don't even know how long it's been, but it's a pretty healthy breakfast, I would say. I know it does not look like the most appetizing thing, but it tastes really good, okay? And it fills me up, and I feel like it's a pretty healthy breakfast. At least when it comes to breakfast, I try to be as healthy as I can be. And then as the day progresses, I feel like my meals get worse. But if you guys are curious as to what supplements I've been taking in my pregnancy, so first thing in the morning when I take my banana, I also take my iron supplement, just like a generic iron supplement that was prescribed to me from my doctor. I would say it's been about like 2.5 hours since I've had that banana, so now I'm going to take these. These are super fiber gummies from Bellway. Special thank you to them for sponsoring this portion of today's video. Now, something with pregnancy that happens to a lot of pregnant women, which is something that I've been dealing with, is that I have not been as regular as I used to be. So I've been trying these out for the last 2 weeks, and I have noticed a difference. Like, I've been much more regular. These don't have any added sugar in them. They are vegan, kosher, and gluten-free. They have like a raspberry lemon taste, and they taste so good. You just take 3 of these gummies a day, and honestly, it's really hard for me to just have 3 because they taste so good. It's like a little treat for myself. I do have a discount code with them, which I will leave on screen, and I'll also have like the details in the description box. But I'd recommend like trying these out if you've been struggling with like your digestion and just not being as regular, because these have really helped me. In these last 2 weeks, I've noticed a difference, and I would say it's because of these, because this is like the only thing I've really changed in my diet. I would highly recommend these if you are struggling like I was with, you know, being regular and everything. And then as far as like my prenatal, I take that at night, and the one I take, I can't remember the exact brand's name, but I'll leave it in the description box. I just get those off of Amazon. So I have this, and then I have my ring light on, and this is like right where our dining table area is at. So this is where I'm filming. This ring light is huge, but it works so good. I would highly recommend this one if you're getting into like making videos and all that stuff. This is a really good one. I have it linked on my Amazon storefront. I've been filming on my other camera that I have, the Canon EOS M50. The camera that I'm currently vlogging with is the Sony ZV-1, I believe, and then I just have all my outfits laid out here, the bags, all that stuff. So this is what I see, and you guys just see this like blank wall. But I'm going to go ahead and get started on this. It is so nice having 2 cameras now. Like, I'm so glad I got this one when I did. Now I can take you guys throughout some more behind the scenes I usually don't even use that camera to film my Instagram content, but recently I've been trying to up the quality, so I've made it like a goal of mine to just start filming most of my reels and TikToks on that camera versus my iPhone. iPhone is not bad at all, especially if you're starting out. I would just recommend using your iPhone. Like, it's a little bit of a difference, but it's nothing like major. I filmed 3 outfits out of the 5 that I wanted to do, but I'm getting a little hungry, so you know, since I work for myself and I'm on my own schedule, I am just going to warm up some pad thai from the other day. Me and Farid got some Thai food. I love Thai food. It's like my favorite food, or one of my favorites. I'm so excited for this pad thai. It's really hot. I think I warmed it a little too much. I'm not good at eating with chopsticks. You know what, I'm not even going to try. Just put them back in there. I'm wearing white too. I'll probably drop it if I try using chopsticks. You're probably like, why is she sitting in the closet right now? That is because this is where I like to come and do my voiceovers. For whatever reason, the audio is a little bit better in the closet, I've noticed. I think it's because it's just like a smaller space, and then there's like all this stuff here, so the sound is just a lot better. But I don't always do this, but the reason I'm doing it today is because it's for like that sponsored thing that I've been needing to do. Finally starting on it. So when I make my voiceovers, I have it written on like my laptop on like a Google Doc what I want to say. I used to just like wing my voiceovers, but now I like write out what I want to say in the video. Well, what I do is at first I will like have the video playing and then I'll just say what comes to mind. I'll write that down and then I'll go in and like fix it up a bit. And I just feel like since I've been doing this, I just recently started doing this, my voiceovers have been sounding a lot better and they just flow a lot better. I used to just, you know, go with the flow and just say whatever came to mind, but there was a lot of like, so yeah, that's what I did, and yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Like, that's so boring. So yeah, now I try to like write it out, what I want to say and all that stuff. But I thought I would talk to you guys about like sponsorships and all that stuff as well. You guys are probably curious how that works. So a lot of times like brands will reach out to creators. That's like how I get most of my sponsorships, is just like brands emailing me. And there's a lot of brands that email me that I just honestly don't even respond to, because it's just like a waste of time at the end of the day if I don't see myself working with that brand, because it's not something I would use myself. Like, what's the point? It takes a lot of like back and forth emails. Not all the time, it kind of just depends on the brand, but sometimes you'll just like, you know, be going back and forth negotiating the terms of like what content you're creating and like how much they're paying you, and they'll tell you a rate, you'll tell them a rate, and you'll just kind of go back and forth and like negotiate on that until you agree on a rate. There's some brands that'll just be like, okay, what's your rate? And then they just say okay, which whenever that happens, I'm like, am I charging enough? But sometimes some brands are just nice. I don't know. I'm still figuring this out as I go. If I'm being honest, when it comes to rates, what I've done is kind of just like, as I've been in this space and, you know, creating sponsored content, I would always just like, you know, throw out a random number when I first like did my first ever sponsorship, and I would just see if like they would say yes or no, or if they'd negotiate or whatever, and I'd just always start going higher if a brand like agreed right away. Something I want to work on this year is reaching out to brands myself, like doing brand outreach. I've never done that, and you know, it doesn't hurt to try, but I just feel like I don't have the time for that right now, but hopefully I'll make time for that one day. But that is definitely something I want to focus on this year, is like reaching out to brands that I would, you know, love to work with. If, you know, they haven't reached out to me, why don't I try to reach out to them via email or whatever. And then as far as it comes to like when I edit my videos, so like with Instagram and stuff, I use CapCut, which is this app right here. It looks like that, and this is the video I'm currently working on. I kind of already did one like sample voiceover. I'm going to redo it so it can just turn out a little bit better, you know, but I have what I want to say written right here. This video was kind of like pretty low effort because I just like put together a bunch of videos I already had, and then I just had to record like the little screen recording part, and I feel like it turned out pretty nice. Like, I'm happy with it. I think the brand will like it too. Just have to make this video, send it to them for approval by tonight, or I think tomorrow morning. Can't even remember anymore. I think tomorrow morning was the deadline. Or was it tonight? I don't know. I'm just gonna send it to them by tonight. I think in my head like my deadline is like tonight, but it's actually like tomorrow morning is what they told me, but I try to send it in early as I can. I just film my voiceovers like this. I should probably get a better setup, like a mic or something, and probably sound a lot better and I wouldn't have to come in the closet. So this brand that I'm working with is Clio. I've worked with them in the past on my YouTube channel, if you remember that. A lot of the sponsorships I get, I feel like are brands that I've already worked with in the past. Like they're just like long-term kind of sponsorships in a way, or some of them are, and then some of them they'll just like keep reaching back out, or they'll do a sponsorship with me and then a few months later they'll reach back out and we'll work something out again, you know. So it's really nice. If you're not familiar with them, it's like a budgeting app. It's really cool. It's like really fun. They have like fun little features and stuff. I love using it. Definitely trying to do better at like saving my money and things like that. I feel like I'm so bad when it comes to finances. So the little voiceover I made for myself, kind of just roasting myself, honestly. I'm like, no one really taught us about how to save money and blah blah blah, which is kind of true. My mom was laughing at me because she was like, what do you mean no one ever taught you? Me and your dad tried to teach you how to save money, you just don't want to listen. Ever since I got married, ever since I got married, me and my husband have been spending like we have no budget. No one ever really taught us about how to save. Let's do that again. I think I got the voiceover. I'm just going to listen to it and make sure it's all good. Married, me and my husband have been spending like we have no budget. No one ever really taught us about money and how to save. It can be overwhelming to try and figure it all out by yourself and create the balance between having fun but also saving for your future goals. That was until I found Clio. With this app, you can easily track your income, expenses, and saving goals all in one place. It is an AI budgeting app. They have this roast me feature and it's a fun way to put yourself in check. Be warned that Clio will not hold back. She will tell you how it is. I was told how much money I spent last year. Apparently, I spent over 20K in the last year. I was not ready to see that number. It's a life-changing app, so go download the Clio app and let's save together. I'm happy with how that voiceover turned out. I'm glad I finally got that over with. I'm going to get out of this closet. It's getting a little hot in here. It's a lot later now. I finished what I could, so I'm finally kind of wrapping everything up. I had these PR packages come in like yesterday and I thought I'd unbox them with you guys. Well, the big box is a veiled collection box. It's not really PR. I have some sponsored content that I need to do with them, which I think that video will be up before you see this video. I was planning on filming that like later today after I finished filming my other sponsored stuff that's due tomorrow, but that took me a little bit longer than I thought, so that's what I was focusing on. And this veiled collection thing, I just got it in yesterday, but I was like, why not just like film it, get it out of the way with. But I will probably film this tomorrow, inshallah, but I'll open the other packages with you guys because I wanted to do it like unboxing style sort of video. So I'll wait to film that unboxing for that video, but you guys probably already saw that video, but I have not filmed it yet as you are seeing this video. So hopefully you guys like that video. I hope it turned out nice. So hot. I feel like I've just been running around all day trying to get the things done that I needed to get done, but I did this to myself. Like I made myself super busy in the day, but now is finally the time to like relax. I changed into workout clothes, like activewear clothes, because me and my mom are going to go on a walk. This shirt is like a super oversized shirt and it's an extra small, but it still works. Anyways, onto the PR packages. This is one of the perks with being like a content creator doing social media. You get like PR packages from brands, which I honestly don't even get that many PR packages. I feel like I just recently started getting PR as I've been taking my Instagram more seriously, but it's so like fun and it's like is this real life? Like brands send me stuff with like no strings attached. If I want to post it I can, if I don't, like I don't have to. I'm so grateful and this would not be possible without you guys, so I just want to say thank you. And I thought we'd do a little unboxing. I love seeing people's PR unboxings. Let me know if you guys like seeing this in the vlogs, if I should start including this in the videos, or if not, I won't put it in. Just let me know. But this one is from Kiehl's, obviously. I'm guessing this is like a new product. Not sure if I can use this because I'm pregnant, but I will look into it. It's like an invisible liquid pimple patch. Oh, so you put it on your pimples. So it's not like a serum that goes on your face. It's just a like spot treatment, I guess, which is really cool. This package is from Osea. I am so obsessed with this brand, y'all. They sent me a PR package like a few months back and I used their stuff, and how did they know I needed to restock? I've noticed a difference in my skin. Like I feel like my skin is doing so much better now than it was before, but I've also been using some other stuff in combination, so I'm not exactly sure like what product it was that did it for me, but maybe just a combination of all the products I'm using. But my skin's been getting a lot better, alhamdulillah, compared to how it was like a few months ago. Like I'm not really getting any active breakouts. All I'm focusing on now is like the scarring. They sent over their ocean cleanser, which I am almost out of. How did they know? And they sent over their hyaluronic sea serum. I completely finished this. I love this stuff. And I can use this with pregnancy, like it's pregnancy safe, so I'm so excited to use this tonight. And this is something new I have not tried out from them. It is a age-defying eye serum. I am excited to use that. This one is from Beekman. They sent over Bloom Cream and a Dream Booster. It's like a better aging serum thing. Excited to try these out. It's purple, how cute. I'm going to try this out tonight. I am almost out of the moisturizer I'm currently using, so why not just give this one a try? I stole my dad's shoes.